Many people ask why we do so many giveaways. It's because some YouTubers say they care about their fans, but we don't just say it, we prove it by giving back to the people who love and support us. This time around, I'm giving away $2,000 to one amazing fan, and I will meet you and vlog with you no matter where you live in the world. To qualify, make sure you are an active fan by giving videos thumbs up, subscribing, and making sure that you have turned your notifications on. Assalamu alaikum, beautiful people. I know many of you guys have had questions about me, Froggy, our life, and what we've been through.
So today we will tell you exactly how we met each other.
I think you should go first.
No, I think you should go first, monkey.
Monkey? Let me tell you guys how I met Froggy. Froggy was sitting by the beach, and that's when it all happened. I was just planning to take a walk to the beach. She saw me, and of course, she fell in love with me at first sight.
That's not what happened at all.
That's exactly what happened.
No guys, Sham is making up stories. Let me tell you guys exactly how it happened. I was just getting out of my Z06 sports car. This guy just ran up to me and complimented my car. I was leaving and he begged me for a ride. So as sweet as I am, I agreed.
That's not what happened at all. You
That's
totally
exactly
made it
what
up.
happened.
When did I ever come up to you in the car?
Okay, fine.
Are you ready to tell them what happened?
Okay, let us tell you guys the story of our relationship.
Let me take you guys right back to the start. I grew up in the city of London, and shortly after, my family moved to Canada. I come from a wealthy family, but I remember when I was 16 years of age, I asked my dad. I said, "Dad, are we rich?" And he replied, "I am. You're not." My dad always taught me that you have to make a name for yourself. Anyway, life happened, and after university, I started making videos. So, champions, I'm traveling right now to the music video shoot. Already has some scenes done. I was also trying to launch my own businesses, but they all failed. Life was tough. I had no savings left, and I felt like a failure. During the times of failure, with no money in my bank account and being very sick, on one beautiful Ramadan day, I met this girl.
You're not gonna let them go the clutch? I can't even talk because I'm freaking out so much.
I asked for her name and she said Seher. I thought she was joking because, you know, Sham, Seher, we just connected. I opened up my whole life to her and I knew I had found my best friend. We started daily vlogging. Life was beautiful, but slowly, we started losing friends. At first, we didn't understand why, but as time went on, it started to make sense.
Yo! What's going on?
Hello. Come and have a seat.
What are you doing?
Look, I have to ask you a few questions.
For?
This is for our story of our relationship, so have a seat. It's a documentary.
You recording?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm just gonna ask you a few questions.
Oh, that's my makeup.
I do have someone else that I want to invite.
Me?
Stro!
Oh shoot. Ah, damn.
We have a few questions for Stro as well.
I wasn't prepared for this.
You have to be as blunt and as honest as you can be. Like
Okay.
no secrets or anything. Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you a few questions and just be honest.
Okay.
Okay? So what is something about Sham that a lot of people don't know, but you'd like to tell them?
I don't know if I should tell you guys this, but I want to be honest. I'm gonna tell you guys something that you guys don't know.
How long have you known Sham for?
Oh God.
Yeah, man, I can never stop loving my fans. You see that? See, guys, you hear that, right?
Yes. Easy over 15 years.
How did I meet Sham? I think it was through an old friend of ours, Carter.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. How you feeling?
Okay.
I think they spotted my work back in the day in Ottawa when I used to live in Ottawa. We started working on music videos together. It's very interesting.
So you and Sham had a fallout.
Okay.
What happened?
I don't know, friends. Things happen. We had
Like, what
disagreements. We had fights. We had some misunderstandings.
What kind of misunderstandings?
And whew. Hot. These are hot questions. Look, it's very hard for some people to absorb. Okay, you know what? Forget it. I'm gonna tell you straight up. My biggest bear, and I'm sorry anyone watching is gonna be upset, but this is reality. My biggest beef with people is when they have hate and anger about what Sham does or anybody and their success, because they don't know how much work and time that goes in. Because I was there when it's waking up in the middle of 4 o'clock at night and uploading the videos, then waking up at 9, 10 and start writing and shooting till 12 at night, and then editing, like having no life, working like a maniac, and then people come in and saying, oh, this, that, whatever, and just people don't understand how much work ethic went into
Do you
it,
think
man.
it was like jealousy?
Yeah, I don't like to say, but I 100% there was jealousy, but people just don't understand the respect of what hard work really is, and when they don't understand that, they just think it's easy and it comes like, oh, he did something special. I had people come to me, what is the secret? How come Sham got so many views? I'm like, there's no secret, man. He just worked like a dog. He worked crazy.
I didn't speak to him for 7 years. He hits me up. I'm looking at his growth and how far he's come. It's incredible because like we're both in the same industry. We don't talk for ages.
And you both started off too, you know?
And then to see him like we're on the same path and then we're in the same circle. He's working with the same guys.
Do you think
Okay.
the fans actually know who Sham Idrees is? Or do you think he puts on an act?
I think in reality, and I'm going to be really honest, I'm sorry Sham for being like really honest, but look, you have to put on a bit of an act because you have to find a balance of being honest and being yourself, but 70-80%
So you're trying
he
to
is
say
who
that
he
he
is.
does fake stuff?
I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say he does what he does and he spices it up a little bit for sure.
He has this presence that he makes you feel at ease.
At ease?
At ease, yeah.
So like everything is...
Everything's cool. Like when I'm shooting with him, nothing's stressful. He's like super chill, and it's a fun time. He's always cracking jokes.
This guy always was the first one to give a helping hand without asking for a return or saying what's my benefit into this. So I think those things are very, very good.
Brand new Mercedes GLC 300.
Do you think shooting and vlogging every single day for so long was hard for him?
Forget the family relationship sour, forget about friends and not having time, being able to say no to to so many people, so many gatherings, and at the same time getting the pressure of people coming, hey, why are you doing these daily vlogs? Why are you telling your personal stuff to people? Blah, blah, blah. This, our society, we talk way more than we should.
So you know how you said you know him for like 15 years?
Yeah.
Do you think there was ever a time when he told you he wanted to do this and you actually laughed at him?
In the beginning, yeah. I remember Ali and Sham made a music video, okay, running through the woods, la 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 la, and then we were just like, what the hell is this?
Sham, stop vlogging, man. We gotta finish.
But see, this is what makes Sham, okay? So this is what I hate about him, but I love about him too, because he's crazy, okay? If he sets his mind towards something, he would do it. There's no ifs, but I would think 10 times. I'm like, should I do it, not do it? He just puts in mind and he doesn't, forgets about what people are saying. And I think sometimes it really hurt him bad in his life, these habits. But that's what made him where he is today too.
So what do you mean these habits? Like, do you think he gave advice to the wrong people?
Give advice.
Because I know he gives a lot of advice.
I think he has an open heart and he helps everybody, whatever the best that he could.
I bought this bike for you. Wallah.
No, it's not.
Wallah, I bought it for you.
We both don't have egos,
Yeah.
so it was nice to see that he didn't have ego, I didn't come with an ego, and for us just to collaborate again.
Have you ever seen Sham go into depression?
I know him very well. Ek rug se waqif hu main. So he doesn't show, but we know we know there's times, and at that times, it's just I just gotta give him some space, and then he comes back. We just need to give him time to recoup. But of course, he's gone through.
How do you
100%.
think he feels when he's in depression? Do you feel like he needs someone, or do you feel like he's in depression because of other people?
I think he gets upset because he gives such a big helping hand, and he doesn't get that in return from somebody, an appreciation or a thank you or the love back. To be honest with you, more if it's like. If he's helping me as a friend and I don't give him that return, even he does nothing physically, nothing like money wise, just even respect and love. If that doesn't come and he finds out that someone was saying something else, all the effort just goes down the drain. All the help that he genuinely tried to give, if he doesn't even get an honest response back, I think that's what really gets him.
So how did you feel about mine and Sham's relationship?
Sham's relationship with you is pretty hilarious. It's pretty.
What do you mean?
I feel like I'm in like a TV show when you guys are together.
I'm really proud of you, how strong you made him as a human.
Sham's favorite car.
I'm not scared. I don't know what to say right now.
The work ethic you put into it and the amount of effort that you put in behind him day and night to make him who he is today. I'm sure you guys went through a lot of ups and downs. You guys did. What do you mean? We all know you did.
Died.
But yeah, you know, we did. They did up and down. But if you guys both were patient to be where you are today, I think it was respectful. So I had my doubts in the beginning.
How do you feel that we're married now?
I think generally speaking, Sham has his faults, you have your faults, I have my faults. But as a couple, you two, I think are very, very good for each other. I think that's very, very solid. 100%. No, hands down. Or kya, you know?
Okay.
Hands down, yeah.
Last question. What would you like to tell people about Sham? Your final thoughts, maybe a message, something you'd like to say, something you want him to know when he watches this.
Take him as a good example on where he was and where he is now. And do understand there was no secret, there was no nothing. It was all about perseverance and hard work. It's about not listening to other people and following your gut and your passion and pushing through until you succeed. And I think that's something that you guys should all learn. And I'll be honest with you, I learned that from him too. I'm following my passions and my dreams and taking a lot of risks. And he is one of those guys who I look up to when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Okay, so your last message to the fans. Something you'd want to say, maybe some advice you want to let them know for people that want to succeed the way that you two have succeeded.
Do something that wakes you up in the morning. I see a lot of people like slowly getting in bed. They don't like want to go to work. For me, waking up is a lot easier because I'm doing something I love. I'm working with my friends. So you just gotta find your passion and just do it.
Sham, I hate you. You are fugly, bro. You know what I mean? Nah, bro, I love you. I really do. You know that. I don't think I have to say it. I'm sure we had our ups and downs, bro. But I'm really proud of where this relationship's come to. And I think this is now for the lifetime. Me and you will be on our boat in the Caribbean when we're 60, having fun with 12 and 14 kids, bro.
You're gonna have 14 kids?
Right, cricket
Good
team.
for you.
Me and Sham are gonna have cricket team. We're all
Said
gonna fight
who?
together.
Sham's not gonna have a cricket team on its own. Thank you so much, Tro.
I'm gonna introduce you guys to the man. I haven't seen this guy for like 4 or 5 years. You guys know that Wakar Malik is actually a really amazing guy. I've been friends with him for over 10 years, and honestly. For you to fully understand the story of our relationship, you need to ask yourself, do you know who I am? Or is that what I want you to think who I am?
What are the questions about? About stuff.
You want me to be honest with you? What I think about Sham?
Can I be like 100%
honest?
I think that
You put me on the spot. You know, me and Sham, we're not in the good terms right now. Froggy, he doesn't care about you as well. He's holding you because you know why he's with you right now?